Welcome to a new episode of NBA 2K TV.
And we are very excited because we have MP in the house today. MP, welcome to the show.
Thank you guys for having me here. I've been playing 2K since I was a kid, and it's just really cool to be here.
And as someone who's been playing 2K for as long as he can remember, I mean, this must be a crazy experience. What's it like seeing yourself in the game?
Alexis, it is a trip. I mean, the graphics just get better and better each year, and it's like looking at myself in the mirror, you know?
But the big question is, what about your game? Did we get it mostly right?
Oh, for sure. I mean, I do think my points should be higher overall, but I mean, overall, you guys did a pretty good job.
You know, that's not the first time we've heard that.
I bet.
So our producers tell us you're somewhat of an analytics guy, is that right?
Yes. You know, like a competitor like myself, you know, I'm always looking for the edge, so analytics helps me find that edge.
For sure.
Well, there's one thing our teammate grade.
Teammate grade? That kind of sounds like our game.
Honestly, yeah, it's actually kind of close. Yeah. But I can't give away all the secrets. I can't, sorry. But it keeps track of, you know, the million little things to quantify how to contribute to winning. So it's a huge part of what we do as an organization.
Well, it must feel good to feel the support from the team, right?
Not everyone puts their stock in it, man. You know, our GM is one of those, like, eye test kind of guys. He's old school that way, you know, like he's just kind of outdated a little bit. We call him a dinosaur.
Oh!
A dinosaur?
Teasing the GM, it's a little bold. Yeah, it's your boss.
Well, he's a good sport about it, I must admit.
Right.
And these days, pretty much everybody, you know, specializes anyway.
Yeah.
You know, so he does this, you know, old school scouting kind of stuff that's been around forever. And the data guys, people like Freddie Novak, they focus on the analytics and, you know, the other cutting edge stuff. And in the end, you get, you know, a little bit of best of both worlds.
It's like that old saying goes, our differences make you stronger.
Yes,
right?
Absolutely.
All right. Well, on that kumbaya note, we want to thank you so much for joining us on 2K TV. It was awesome getting to know you.
Thank you for having me. Truly. I had a blast.
All right. Well, tune in next week for another episode of NBA 2K TV.
Every Friday, 4 p.m. Pacific. Don't miss it.
It'll be the Knicks off the tip. As the regular season continues, Smitty, what's it like on those long road trips?
You know, Kevin, it can really wear on you, especially physically. And then being away from home for so long, that's not great. But on the positive side, the lengthy road trips are a chance to bond with your teammates.
4 on the shot clock. New York needs to get off a shot. Brunson, good.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And it's Cunningham with the ball for the Detroit Pistons. It's a 3-point game. They're looking for a little bit of redemption in this one after the loss to them here last time.
Yeah, in that one, the shot selection wasn't terrible, but they had to tighten it up. That did not happen.
They never really got into a rhythm despite trying a few different things. Sometimes it's just not your night. Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Let's send it over to David Aldridge, who caught up with head coach Tom Thibodeau. D.A.?
Thanks, Kevin. He said when you're going against a team that can dominate like this one inside, you have to really play great help defense, communicate, and double team, but only when it makes sense. It's a little bit of a chess match, but it's a physical one, right?
Thank you, David. Here's Walker, following the score by New York. Pass to Bogdanovich. Walker taking his time here. Stewart, the shot's good on the assist by Walker.
This is where you want Isaiah Stewart being aggressive. He's a solid interior scorer.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
His team is down, but with the way he went at the rim, you know they'll keep fighting the entire game.
Now here's Randall. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. And that one is good.
You see the game plan is working already. 4 straight makes to start this one.
And Greg, beyond the lottery picks, this Pistons team has a lot of young players looking to make a name for themselves.
Second-round picks are guys let go by their first team. There's an underdog quality to the roster. Guys hungry to prove they belong.
Here's the chosen one. Kemba Walker making his last shot. Pass to the chosen one. Randall outside. To the middle. The chosen one gets the basket. The chosen one's got 7 points in the game.
And MP's embraced a leadership role among his teammates. He understands that he can be the guy to take them to the next level.
And Greg, he's even talked to Kevin Garnett about it. Nobody could rally the troops like KG. That's exactly the energy MP's hoping to tap into. Here's Brunson. Kemba Walker making his last shot. Took him no time at all on that one. And that's now 9 points for the chosen one. And it's Walker with the ball, bringing it up for the Detroit Pistons. Trailing here by 8. Cunningham kicks to Bogdanovich. And here's Walker outside. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. They defeated the Wizards in their last one.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
It was a total team effort in terms of passing the baton to the guy that's hot.
Now, here's Cunningham. After the miss from the chosen one, Cunningham passes to Burks. Down low, got a piece of it. Stolen by Robinson. Here's the chosen one. Coming off a solid outing against Washington. And he banks in the layup. He's got 11.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
Now, here's Walker. Defense right on him. Bogdanovich. That's for 2. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
And he jams it with authority.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
And now the first timeout called here for Detroit. Center, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, during his first 4 years in the league, Robinson didn't attempt a single three. Has led the league in shooting percentage, so Mitchell knows his role.
Bogdanovich finds Burks. Outside, Walker. Outside, Bogdanovich. Sinks the triple.
With unlimited range, Bogdanovich forces you to extend your defense.
Here's the chosen one, guarded by Walker. Brunson, no good. Robinson. Here's the chosen one. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got 3 assists now in this one. Pistons trail by 11. Cunningham kicks to Walker. Passes it to Bogdanovich. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Cunningham with it. Robinson picks him up. Walker with a clean look. And another 3 for Detroit. New York's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Randall passes to the chosen one. To the inside. Here's Robinson. No good that time. The Pistons go the other way with it. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
Yeah, I think they prepared to face more defensive pressure in that one. Didn't happen, and boy, they just rolled.
They came in focused and ready to play, and despite facing little resistance, they never pulled back.
And so here is New York, following the miss by Kemba Walker from deep. From downtown, Randall with the bucket. Randall's got 5 now.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Stewart with the screen on Brunson. Stewart against Robinson. Stewart, a screen for Cunningham. 3-pointers off the mark. The Knicks leading by 11. Here's the chosen one. 13 points in the game. Randall, a screen on Bogdanovich. The chosen one passes to Randall, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Stewart a screen. Outside, Walker. Inside, here's Bogdanovich. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Yeah, the length and height of Bogdanovich is impressive. Outstanding at slamming it down there when he got the chance. And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. They set the screen. Ivy kicks to Cunningham. Off target with his 3. New York leading by 16. And New York looking at who they've got. Randall and Robinson will be the inside pair. Rose is out there with the chosen one. And it's Barrett at the 3, the small forward. Robinson misses. The Pistons have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hi, guys. The chosen one in the last game against the Wizards put on a show. He contributed 51 points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him in what became a great exhibition on his part. His numbers were off the charts. He was unguardable, and he knew it. He took advantage of it. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, David. Greg, it was obvious. He was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
What I like is they just kept calling his number. Sometimes we see coaches go away from what's working, and we wonder why.
Bogdanovich with a screen on Rose. Cunningham passes to Stewart. He kicks it to Bogdanovich. Cunningham outside. Clock at 6. Now here's Ivy. Defense is right there. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And Greg, starting your career with the Knicks, what's the pressure like playing in New York City?
I tell you, the amount of media following you, the size of the city, it can be intimidating. But if you win, man, there's nothing like playing in New York.
Rose with the ball. Now defended by Cunningham. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Knicks.
For me, they're turning defense into offense, creating opportunities by taking the ball away. Great effort.
And they're making their own luck with how hard they're playing, forcing turnovers and turning that into offense.
A slam dunk by Diallo.
And his teammates appreciate the unselfishness. Bogdanovich willing to get it to his open guys.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Now, here's Ivy. A 14-point game for him in the win against New Orleans. And contact on the shot.
First personal foul.
Long, strong, athletic, lots of upside.
And Ivy especially effective in the open floor.
Outstanding burst and speed, plays with a high motor, and he's always in attack mode.
And the Pistons making a change here. Brooks is checked in. Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for New York.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
And here's Ivy. He's got 7. The pass to Stewart. Feeds to Ivy. Pistons passing it around. Burks for 3. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area. Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. When you played in the NBA.
Guys tended to talk a little trash, and that could rattle you. That could bother you at times, but you really just tried to maintain your focus and keeping your eye on the prize.
Lob pass to Barrett, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Barrett.
And I think he was surprised to see that pass coming his way and just really reacted too late.
Detroit's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Stewart with the screen on Brunson.
I got yours.
Stewart up top, guarded by Robinson. Stewart with the screen on Brunson. Here's Cunningham. Here's Stewart. Again, the miss by the Pistons. Now the Knicks with it. They're on a 16-6 run. The chosen one. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall. The chosen one's got 12 points now in the quarter.
And one thing I've heard about MP, he's connected with Tracy McGrady on what it takes to lead an NBA team.
Isn't that great? You know, over what McGrady learned during his career.
And it's been a rough stretch for the New York Knicks, a team that has only had a handful of playoff appearances in the last 20 years.
Walker's checked in for the Pistons. The chosen one passes to Brunson. Trying to get open is Randall. Brunson, good.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Walker with it. He has 7. This one for 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Randall's got rebound number 5 here tonight. The Knicks are trying to get back to being competitive, GA, but it has been difficult, hasn't it?
They haven't been able to attract top-level talent for quite some time, which is surprising when you consider this big market and the status this franchise has within the city.
And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
Here's the chosen one. Misses off the left iron.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D. Alice position, you could see the frustration on his face.
And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Yeah, a natural scorer. Ivy is developing into a tremendous playmaker.
It's good. Randall's got 11.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Up top, Walker. 9 points last game. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Improving size does not matter. Walker comfortable slamming it up inside.
Back to Brunson. Pass to the chosen one. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. And that's now 28 points for the chosen one.
3 triples for him this quarter, 4 overall.
Ivy passes to Walker. And again, it's the Pistons from deep.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
Pass to Brunson. Brunson sets a screen for Randall. Brunson the pass to the chosen one. Now Detroit moving it up. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
And Walker, the definition of a creative finisher. No foul, no problem.
Here's the chosen one, guarded by Walker. Here's the chosen one. Oh, good on the 3.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Ivy passes to Walker. Stewart with the screen on Brunson. Here's Walker. It's rebounded by Brunson.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for
hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
For the Pistons, Nerlens Noel checks in for Stewart. Bagley comes in for Bogdanovich. And Diallo subbed in for Ivy. So New York going with almost an entire new group. Hartenstein's checked in for Robinson. Toppin comes in for Randall. Fournier's checked in for Barrett. And quickly in for Jalen Brunson.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Here's the chosen one. Lets it fly from 18. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the... And so it's the New York Knicks with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And we've got more on 2K.
The thing about Gordon Hayward is he gets you a little of everything. Obviously, the points he provides are huge, and the rebounding.
Taking some time now to look at our matchup. And that about wraps it up.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. What can you say? The chosen one, an impressive effort here today.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
Isaiah Stewart out there with Bogdanovich. Then there's Alec Burks. And there's Kemba Walker. And it's Cunningham in at the 2. They're the group for Dwayne Casey starting the second half. Passes it to Randall. Here's the chosen one. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got his 9th assist in the game now. And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. It's an 18-point game. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. And they've been enjoying this long host game. That will be game 4 of 5 in a row at home.
Beautiful pass. At his size, Cunningham sees the whole floor.
Robinson a screen on Walker. Lobbed up there for Robinson. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And great, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. The pass to Walker. Puts up a 3. The Knicks pull it in. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead.
And with UConn back in 2011, Kemba Walker introduced himself to the basketball world. That was an absolute all-time run in the month of March.
Doing great things at the offensive end. 3 for 4 to start this half.
Stewart, a screen for Burks. And it's Stewart, top of the key. Bogdanovich left side. Just 5 to shoot. Burks with it. Robinson picks him up. Robinson with the block. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot.
New York.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Barrett the pass to the chosen one. Back to Barrett. Pass to the chosen one. And the Knicks good for 2. For Kemba in 2011 with the UConn Huskies. 11 consecutive wins to close the year.
I mean, winning his conference tournament, then the national title. And keep in mind, all those games were elimination games. So Kemba showing the leadership, and that really helped propel that young man into the light.
Substitution on the floor.
50 seconds left in the third quarter. Quickly against Diallo. And here's Walker outside. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's the chosen one. He's covered by Noel. Here's the chosen one. Back to Quickly. From outside the arc, drills it from outside. Quickly's got 9 points here in the second half.
And guys, the offensive rebounding really has stood out here this half. All those second chance points are helping them maintain that lead.
There's Walker with the 3, and the call will be against Marvin Bagley. This is his first foul of the game.
What did you see there, Rex? 13 foul.
Here's the chosen one. No good on the last second attempt there. And
With the score, your Pistons, 67.
to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. We'll return shortly. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4.
Come on, Red. That's a
Look at who
soft
they've
foul.
got. We've got Evan Fournier. Toppin is out there with Hartenstein. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly. And it's the chosen one in at the 1 spot. Last season, of course, Marcus Smart won the Defensive Player of the Year. You know, Greg, it's rare to see a guard win it. Should perimeter players get more consideration from this point on?
It's tough, Kev. I do think they should. And I think the numbers, though, tend to favor the rim protectors. But it's only right to recognize great defense at every position, especially in an age of positionless basketball.
And it's Quickly in the corner. Pass to the chosen one. Goes up on the high post. And the layup's good off the glass.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Noel dishes to Bradley. To the paint. Here's Duren. And Duren slams it in.
Good open look. Avery looking poised with the ball in his hands, making decisions.
And out of bounds. The Pistons will take it. Reddish, he's checked in for Quickly.
Substitution. Cameron Reddish.
We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Bradley deciding where to go with it. Kicks it to Noel. Out to the right wing. Shoots. 5 to shoot. Goes back up. And it's good on the way in. Duren's got 4 points in the quarter.
I mean, every time down the floor, this is what you're trying to do. Find the right matchup.
The chosen one gets the basket.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
Pass to Hayes. And Hayes throws it down.
Check out the hops on Killian Hayes. Getting some serious height on that dunk.
Now the pass to the chosen one. That one's not going to go. And the Pistons now going the other way. Outside Bradley. Now Burks. Inside. Duren the pass to Noel. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Now here's Duren. Toppin covering.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Over to the left wing. The chosen one hits the three-point bomb. The chosen one's got 43 points.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
To the right side. Duren the pass to Burks. From 20 feet out. Toppin pulls it in. Toppin's got his 6th rebound on the night. Bradley on the double team. To the wing right side. Here's the chosen one. Duren pulls it in. And it's Bradley with the ball for the Detroit Pistons. Hayes dishes to Burks. Some things change here in the league, but a little trash talk still seems, Steve, like a key component to the game. I'm having a hard time remembering. Did you partake in that?
I did, Kevin, but I didn't call it trash talk. We just talked, and you tried to get into your opponent's head. And also, for me, I played better when I was talking. Defensively, they've had no answer for him this period, and he continues to stay aggressive.
Now here's Hayes. Knocks it loose. Duren the pass to Noel. And Hayes kicks to Burks. Offline with his 3.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Pass to the chosen one. There's a screen by Toppin to the middle. And Toppin throws it down.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Outside Bradley. Pass to Duren. And here's Hayes. And he's fouled pretty hard on that.
First personal foul.
They've had a tough run of it lately, but rebuilding periods are never pretty, Kevin. They just need time to get back to contender status.
Here's what Detroit's going with right now. Bagley, he's checked in for Duren. Bogdanovich comes in for Alec Burks. And Cade Cunningham subbed in for Bradley.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Three-pointer on the way. Knicks with the rebound. Reddish has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Over to the wing. Doubled by Bogdanovich. Reddish's shot is good.
And they're beginning to just flat-out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Detroit's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Bagley with the ball. He dishes it to Hayes. Outside, Bagley. Passes to Hayes. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by New York. Hartenstein's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
The Pistons shooting about 42% so far. Cunningham passes to Hayes, and Hayes throws it down.
Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Over in the corner, Reddish. The pass to the chosen one. Now Fournier. Here's the chosen one. The shot's good from Fournier. Fournier's got his first bucket in this one.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
I got him.
Cunningham against Fournier. Cunningham outside. Bagley sets a screen for Cunningham. Outside for Bagley. No good on the triple. New York's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Bagley brings the double team. Fournier pass to the chosen one. Off target from outside.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
I love how quickly Cunningham gets down the floor, beat everyone to the spot.
Fournier finds Toppin.
Someone come get this.
And for a lot of up-and-coming teams, getting better defensively is the key to reaching, Greg, that next level. That being considered, what's the first step in that improvement?
A lot of times it's bringing in a great defender, like a Pat Beverly or an Andre Iguodala, a defensive anchor who also inspires his teammates to take that challenge. And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Knicks.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And with this win, they'll end up notching another victory for this year's campaign, win number 33.
Wow, they finished the season series undefeated. 4 games, 4 wins, really asserting their dominance.
And one of the key components to this.
Second personal foul. 2 seconds.
The ball moving, kept everyone involved, really enjoyable to watch.
And here are the Knicks now. 41 seconds left in the fourth. Pass to the chosen one.
Hey, balance it out.
In the corner, it's Toppin. Out to the right wing. The chosen one passes to Toppin. Off target from three-point range. Cunningham outside. Back to Hayes. Count that one.
Great effort from Killian Hayes here, pushing through the contact and finishing well.
Takes a step back. So no problem for New York as they get the win.
That's the end of the game. We hope you had a great time today, fans. I know I have. Come back and see us again real soon. And enjoy the rest of the league.
saw your appearance on NBA 2K TV where you actually called Othello Oppin a dinosaur. Is it safe to say you and Mr. Oppin are on the outs?
We're not on the outs, so no. We may not see eye to eye on everything, but at the end of the day, we're teammates, man, and we want what's best for the team at the end of the day.
Well, is it safe to say that you don't see eye to eye on Oppin's reported desire to trade you?
Well, listen, I'm on the record saying I want to end my entire career here. And nothing's changed about that. So if the reports are true, then obviously, yeah, but we don't see eye to eye.
It sounds to me like you're pretty unhappy here.
Honestly, man, most of the time it's been great. I love my teammates, I love the coaches, I love the city that I play for, so I can't complain, man. It's all been amazing.
Okay, what don't you love?
I think I've said enough for today. I don't want to be a distraction around here.
It's a little too late for that, man.
I mean, maybe in your opinion, maybe, but I think I'm going to stop here today, so thank you guys for your time. Nate, to the next time.
Of course.
Yo. Let's talk in here.
Everything all right?
Yeah. Everything's great. I mean, you're doing great. I just, wanted to talk in private.
Yeah, you toed the line perfectly. Not too aggressive, not too docile.
Oh, the classic aggressive docile spectrum.
Yeah, it's my favorite spectrum.
Anyway, we need you to back it up on the court.
Okay.
Yeah, honestly, we need a huge game from you right now. Like, something that's going to show up on your teammate grade so that you can really push this analytics narrative.
Right. We need to make it crystal clear that Othello is not on board with the future of the franchise. If we can do that while you're playing like an all-star, that will be a huge win for us.
Okay, I can definitely do that.
Right, but remember, the press might not ask you about these teammate grades, so you might have to steer the conversation in that direction.
No.
That's enough of that. Are you comfortable doing that?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like I'm comfortable with pretty much anything at this point. I mean, you can't put the genie back in the bottle now, so...
All right, well then, like you said, just keep doing you.
You're doing an amazing job, MP. Good job. Good.
Wow.
Was that a compliment?
Yeah. Is that a tear coming out of your eye right now?
You feeling all right? You want a hug?
No, that's enough. It's enough.
It also can pop the door open if you don't have a door. What? Then what do you DIY? Then what do you use to start with? Thank you.